What we put on every day tells a story about who we are, and the people close to us, our family and our loved ones, help shape that identity. Welcome to the Skip Style Council podcast, where I'll be taking a look inside the washing machine and how the story of our lives are wrapped up in the clothes we wear. Caring for your clothes really matters, and Skip knows exactly how to keep them looking new for longer. That's because Skip is scientifically formulated to help fight the 5 signs of clothes aging. In this week's episode, I catch up with one of the country's newest style icons. She's become a trailblazer by celebrating her heritage. We put one of our Skip Hybrid Stylists to task in a hot new fashion challenge. And there's one more chance to win a once-in-a-lifetime wardrobe makeover. More details about that a bit later on. So let's get the show on the road. The Skip Style Council is now in session. Digital influencer, designer and stylist Tamina Saint has her finger on the pulse in what's modern and high fashion. No wonder she has gained a massive social media following and picked up accolades along the way. Tamina, welcome to the Skip Style Council, my darling.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Let's go straight into it. What's your secret for fashion success?
I definitely have to say passion and ambition play a major role. Making sure that you carve out your niche within the industry can set you apart from so many others, and not to be afraid to take risks, because in my experience, they've paid off.
It's very true. Taking risks in this industry is really, really important. So what role has your heritage and your family had on you and your fashion style?
So I think it's pretty obvious that I don my hijab. So my religious beliefs, I made sure that I incorporate that in my fashion style. Like, one doesn't have to not be fashionable because you have to wear a hijab. So I made sure I stay true to who I am and my heritage and my family.
I'm hoping one day you'll be able to teach me how to wear the hijab, actually. I always struggle with it. Let's talk about your fashion highlights.
At the top of my head, what comes to mind is definitely winning a SA Style Award. I'm sure you can relate to that.
Yes.
And then also walking at SA Fashion Week as one of the very first South African hijab models for one of our biggest designers, which is Kganyago. So those were like pretty remarkable moments, I'd say.
You have become one of the most influential influencers, if I can say that.
I don't know about that.
No, but you have, it's a fact. But you know, a lot of people think that being an influencer is easy, but there's a lot of things that come with it. There's things of creating content, following a certain procedure, etc. What is the process?
So if only it were as easy as it looks when you post a picture on Instagram, I'm sure we'd get much more likes if people know what process we went through to get that perfect shot. So with me, I start off with my garment. So my main focus is everything is around the garment. Then from there, I can see what kind of a look I'm going for. The type of aesthetic? Am I going for an editorial look? Am I going for a more relaxed look? And then from there, I play around with ideas, organize the crew, photographer, videographer, and then we take it from there. But it's a long process to get to that shot. So what I try and do is I try and shoot a whole lot of content at once so that I have a bulk load, so that I don't have to every day go and shoot an outfit. So I do about 10 to 20 looks on one day, set aside one entire day, a full day, sort that out, and then I know I have enough content to last me for a month or so.
Just going back to garments, you've got some really drop-dead gorgeous items. I know I have seen. How do you take care of them? How do you make sure that they stay new for longer?
So that's a no-brainer, obviously. It's thanks to Skip and Skip's amazing fiber care technology, which protects my garments from all the wash and wear that's involved. Also making sure that each one has is taken care of correctly, and
Sure.
some only get washed with cold water, some don't get hung in the sun. I don't mix colors. So yeah, definitely skip, of course.
Skip or nothing, making
or
sure
nothing,
that our
yes.
outfits look new for longer, right? And finally, for everyone out there who wants to follow in your footsteps, what would you say your power lesson is for becoming a digital influencer?
I would definitely say to stay true to who you are as a person and as an individual, and not to let the thought or idea of fame get to you. Like, be true to who you are, and also consistency is key. Make sure you're consistent. Definitely.
Yeah, consistency is always key. I love that. Thank you so much for making time for us here
Thank you
at
for
the
having
Skip
me.
Style Council, and
you.
I can't wait to see you on the runway once again.
Thanks.
In the Skip Style Council Fashion Challenge, we tasked the country's top stylists to solve a fashion dilemma in the space of just 30 seconds. They need to show off the hacks, the fixes, and the tips to help us make the most of the clothes we love wearing. For this week's challenge, we turn our attention to one of the biggest fashion trends right now. Vintage fashion used to be a niche market. As fashionistas become more concerned about climate change, second-hand clothing and upcycled fashion has become a chic solution to the clothing industry's sustainability dilemma. But how do you save the planet and look cool at the same time? For this week's Skip Style Council Fashion Challenge, we've asked Usiya, one of our hybrid stylists, to show us just how to add a modern twist on a vintage look. And she had just 30 seconds to show us how many options she can come up with. Here's the results. You can stand a chance of winning one of 4 opportunities for a Skip Hybrid Stylist to give you the one-on-one advice to transform your wardrobe, helping you feel like you are draped in confidence, all in the comfort of your home. Combining the real and virtual worlds, this amazing prize will see the Skip Hybrid Fashion Stylist provide you with a highly personalized experience to restyle your current wardrobe to create some fresh, really fresh fashion looks. The Skip Hybrid Stylist will also reveal the secrets for how you can keep your clothes new for longer with Skip. And to help you add an extra bit of sass to your wardrobe, this prize includes a phenomenal 3,000 Rands voucher from our friends at AfricaRise. All you have to do is create your own fashion reel by giving a vintage look a modern twist. Tag at Skip South Africa and use the hashtags #YouForLonger and #ThePowerOfCare. Ts&Cs do apply. Wishing you all a very stylish good luck. Can't wait to see your entries. And that's a wrap for this session of the Skip Style Council. Remember, caring for your clothes matters because that's the way your stories are created. Bye-bye.